Welcome to the Blackskins podcast. It's Wisdom Wednesday. We want to embark on some real wisdom, sage ways discovered, affirmations to present to the universe, speaking positivity into existence so it can manifest. And you can be a man or woman that's blessed. With your own words, learn how to bless yourself by knowing yourself, knowing how to be able to articulate what you need, what you are grateful for already, what you will be grateful for. What are you looking forward to? I am so happy and grateful now that I have multiple sources of income. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. That's my affirmation, my vow. I am enlightened to launch multiple billion-dollar platforms to help everybody do better. I will give weekly messages of healing and positive media broadcasting that promotes critical thinking through reflections, recordings, and resolutions. I ask not for divine providence or more riches, but more wisdom, which to accept to use wisely the riches I received at birth in the form to control and direct my mind to whatever ends YAHReal wills. And true wisdom, the truest wisdom is just figuring out how to apply what you know. Don't tell me you know something, then don't do it. How wise is that? If you are engaging in being peaceful, being loving, showing respect, presenting your joy, having your positive energy as the frequency that people feel, your energy is positive when they come around you. That's the wisest move you can make. Showing that what you know ain't just something that's in your mind, but you can find time to actually get your hands to working based off of what you know. What you know, move on to what you do. And you do it with innovations. You do it with wisdom in mind. You do it with reflection so you can connect with the experiences that you've already endured in your life. I look at my vow and I say I'm enlightened to launch multiple billion-dollar platforms that help everybody do better. I have to recognize that I'm here. And the true, when we look at this flag in red, white, and blue, they don't always be very favorable to you when you get up to that point of being able to launch your own platforms, when you get to the point of being able to buy in so you can win on a large scale. When we're talking about billions and trillions, that's when a target get placed on your back. Is it just because you a black skin and the setup was not ever for you to win in this territory? Every time you won, that was when they begun to create an eminent domain or be like a Ken and Karen and complain that they can't understand why you doing so good. You doing good, make them mad. That's pretty sad. And the wisdom of it all, every time I see one get to the point where they can have ownership of a broadcasting network doing media in any big capacity, they get knocked down. Their narrative of who they are changes. Then they start wanting us to be totally focused on the deviancy that the man has in his clothes closet instead of the positive deposits that he making in society. And this has happened so many times. I could give names going all the way back to when the Emancipation Proclamation was given out. When you had people building fine structures in D.C. just a few years after slavery that looked like me. And then those same families that could have had generational wealth for real were targeted so they couldn't build and be a front runner of the things going on economically right now. I would like to examine it. I don't want to defend anybody because, of course, we all human. So if you look for the darkest hour of any man, you're going to find something. But to take everybody down, it's like every year, somebody who rise high, they clip them wings and put them in sails. Tell you, regardless of how much good you had in your previous notion about the man, they'll figure out a way to take away their peace, to make the masses reject the love, to go directly after creating a narrative that evaporates respect, definitely stealing your joy, turning you to the butt of the joke, instead of allowing your positive energy to continue to go out to the masses. The way in which we've been kept in classes, it's a little fascist. And I look at the fact that I know that the Creator is enabling me to be exactly as I say. I am enlightened to launch multiple billion-dollar platforms that help everybody do better. And I have to have the wisdom of knowing that as I'm going down that road, this is surely as there's stripes on the flag with stars, that I have to come to the realization that I could potentially have a target on my back for wanting to do good. And then in the future, if I do the good, then in order for them to tear you down, they gotta talk about all the bad that you done, who you was with, why you was with them. Even if it ain't against the law, they'll make it seem like you was the worst thing they ever saw. And it's consistent. They're persistent with this way in which they justify taking out those that have amassed wealth that they ain't favorable, didn't want to be able to use their wealth to do something positive. The second, if they try to do something positive with their wealth, and the narrative is brought about that they crazy, they're a nuisance to society, they evil, and unbelievably a negative part of our society that we should immediately hate and not even care about their innocence until proven guilty. We know they wrong. They pick things that we all do wrong, but they don't always hold all accountable for the wrongs that they do. They love to not just pick on you. They want to control you. And they want to hold you in a place where you can't truly be a benefit to your race. Disgrace has always been their potion. Disgrace. Yah's grace is significant. Yah's grace is sufficient. And if we want to be efficient, we're going to have to turn towards Yah's grace. I'm in a place where Yah has been my influence, my assurance, my provider for years. Even when I wanted, ignorantly wanted, to follow after evil ways, when I knocked on the door and asked could I participate, they knew that I was not going to be true to their negativity. So they never really dealt with me. I was not been put in a place where I could be a disgrace. And for that, I thank Yah. I say hallelujah. And I am true to the fact of knowing that Yah has a plan for us all. We just got to stand to the call. Just yesterday, the same place that tried to be a disgrace, the fact that I held the Creator's grace higher than the disgrace that was tried to place on me, then things could turn around. In the same place that tried to be a disgrace, I was able to go in and go to a higher place of mental ability, availability of opportunity, and growth. Same people who had negative thoughts and tried their best to disrupt the peace had to witness me in peace, witness me sharing love and being respected, having joy with my daughter at my side, radiating nothing but positive energy. I love the synergy that the Creator has put within me. I love the fact that I've learned to stop asking so much and meditating enough to allow the Creator to have something to say. And then listen to what he say. And it ain't always delightful news he got for me. Sometimes he gotta come and let me know, like, I know what you're praying for right now, and I hate to let you know you're about to be disappointed. But at least the Creator give me that peace of mind. Whether I got what I thought I was going to get or not, what I ask for is for the Creator to give me the best that he has available. And he knows the best. He knows what I need. He knows what I have to proceed and live the purpose that he's put within me. He know the tools I need way better than I do. And for that, I say, we should continue to do. Not just know, but faith without action is dead. So you can know something, but if you don't do something, what did it mean? We have to be able to apply, not just so we can try, not just so we can get by, but so we can be obedient. You must be in a state where you are able to say, I am so happy and grateful now that I have multiple sources of income. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a continuous basis. I'm grateful that the Creator has put the glow on us. I'm grateful that the whole world talking about baby oil. And we making oils. We've been, man, I wish I had my oils where I could have sold them. Because I could have told them that you thought baby oil was good. You need the oil that got babies on the bottle. From the Blackskins, the golden liquid. This is the product that, just look at it. Look at how pretty it is. Do you see that oil? Do you see me shining? I ain't even got the oil on. I got the shea butter on. The shea butter is beautiful because it is called ash away, and it truly does get the ash away. Hallelujah.